But for now, let's just focus on steps 2 and 3 because we have this stage, which is basically going to be just running and completing missions. But we are running with Red Bean, which is actually pretty helpful. And now, after that, we'll do step 3, which is going to give us like another cookie to run into, which should be General Jujubee, right? Yeah, General Jujubee. So, that's pretty good. Slick and swag, that's what it is. I'm surprised that there's only 15 people. Yeah, I'm surprised too, but I'm not going to complain too much about it. I'm just happy that there's even people here in general. No, whatever. Let's go ahead and get this rolling and see what we can manage. Okay, nice sled. Collect all the fish, collect all the fish. Big speed, big speed, big speed. Alright, perfect. There we go. Now we're making ourselves do the work. Alright, perfection. Okay, heap, 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 heap. Hopefully there's no, like, some, like, bits of lag spikes all of a sudden, which I had to try and resolve during the Dark Enchantress, like, Red Velvet and Agar Agar update, but I think we're good. Oh, that was close. That was close. I missed a few Joes right there, but we're still fine. Just give me more fish and we should be good. I just need to speed up some whatnot. Alright. Collect all the... Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, speed! Speed! Speed is... Oh, that's mega speed right there! Oh, they go... Okay, we just got a tornado. Okay, that's so fast. Alright. I'm... Red Beam was going so fast. You literally saw, like, the outline... How the... Okay, I'm rewinding. You just saw the actual, like, things. We'll rewind... Yeah, 5 seconds. Oh, look at that! Rewinding is so much faster now! I wonder if they fixed that. I don't know. Maybe it's just because it's an easy level. Okay, but we're fine right here. Okay, yeah. These are... Ooh, that was a tricky jump. I'm so glad that I followed the jelly path. Okay, we're good, we're good. Here we go. Bam, bam. Bam, ba-bam. Classic. Alright. Let's crank back onto here. Whoop. Oh, whoop. Okay, here we go. Okay. I did get 17 missions done. Is that enough? I think 17 should just be enough, I think. Your beautiful, like, antennas to heaven. What? A magnum opus, cold tower of steel, machine built and war upon. Are you quoting Am? What the fuck is my chat on about? I swear, my chat must have, like, eaten too many Flintstones gummies or something like that. I'm just trying to enjoy the plubbing game without being filled with hate. By the way, I just got a new technique, by the way. This map of the mines, was drawn based on the Wonton clan's current strength and the Xiaobing sect's recent movements. The clan head was an enormous help. She even told us which candy animals would be most helpful for gathering intelligence. All I did was send the Black Vinegar Eagles on a sweep of the area. Looks like your predecessor chose the right kiki for the job. Ha 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 ha. Still, I have a long way to go as a clan head. You have been too generous with your compliments thus far. No need to be modest in front of us, my brother. I learned plenty just from watching you at the T-Clan. What could you have possibly learned from watching? I took a look at those T-Clan mechanisms for myself, and they were harder to figure out than any techniques of the realm. Even so, having Xiaolong Bao Kiki put several of our mechanisms through their paces was genuinely useful in their development. Friends, through thick and thin. Looks like those two have made up. What a relief.
That's just how it goes with friends. You fight, you make up, and you're closer for it.
That still doesn't explain why you ate all of my dumplings yesterday.
Sorry.
Speaking of craftsmanship, radiant ore amplifies energy tremendously, but it requires processing before it can be used properly. And that's precisely why the T-Clan makes such exceptional use of it. But the Xiaobing sect seems to be handling it with a finesse that surpasses even ours. Despite having far less technical knowledge, there has to be a reason for their sudden jump in skill. Something is backing them. My suspicion is the Umbral Pact. Our clan's traveling merchants turned up evidence of the Umbral Pact making contact with the Xiaobing sect.
What? Then we should move in and round them up right now.
Calm yourself. We cannot charge in blindly. We need to concentrate evidence first. We need concrete evidence first. Besides, the more we learn about their plan, the cleaner the sweep will be.
So this goes far beyond the Xiaobing sect, eh? The Umbral Pact. Which means the Ebony Dragon could be tangled up in this too. We need to take the mines back as fast as possible. I'm in full agreement. The deeper analysis I'll leave to you, Longjing Tea Cookie.
Leave it to me. After all, who else would you trust with it?
You seem to be in unusually good spirits, Longjing Tea Cookie.
Laying plans like this, working towards something that serves the righteous path, feels as if protecting the entire land of martial arts is finally within reach.
What's so new about that? We've been out here doing exactly that since the Holite Monastery.
I suppose you could see it that way.
Ha! With the three of us together, there's nothing in the world to fear. The plan is set. All that's left is to carry it out. The candy animals shall draw the xiaobing sect away from the mines, and we slip in. The vanguard of the Wonton clan will hold the perimeter around the mines and guard the clan grounds. The infiltration team will consist of myself, Xiaoling Bao Cookie, Longjing Tea Cookie, Peach Cookie, and Plum Cookie. No, Longjing Tea Cookie stays behind me. Have you completely taken leave of your senses? What if you push yourself too hard in there and just black out? Drawing up the recapture plan was already your contribution. You've already done your part. The sheer indignity of what you just said. I wouldn't have expected someone with a mind as thin as a dumpling skin to understand. You're barely able to finish a sentence without coughing up a storm. Keep that up or you're spitting out last night's tea. How wonderfully carefree of you to be so confident that you could spare the worry. You really think you'll find the Umbral Pack's trail so easily without me? Who exactly would do that in my place? Are you telling me that you're capable? Well, no, but how can you call yourself a sworn brother when you continually stand in the way of where your brother wants to go? I'm standing in the way because you're my sworn brother. Because I'm worried I want to help. I've never once wanted such help. And what's more, assuming your interference counts as help is your own form of arrogance. Who asked you anyway? Your so-called help results in nothing but a nuisance. What? You... Fine. I hear you loud and clear. Don't expect me to come running when you run to the xiaobing sect, because you're on your own. And there it is. Had a feeling that all the indignity that Longjing Tea Cookie had, boom! 3-pointer at the back line of the basketball court, immediately into the hoop. You failed. You got the big 3-point. You got the jump. That was a 5-pointer right there. You threw, and you made the shot, and you lost a friend. Good job. You could have just said nothing. Oh, congrats, brother. You must unlock the new powers, because I just lost one of my friends, so you're my new brother now. You can learn more around here if it suits your fancy. Anyway, you've got to use these skill points to equip the skills you have. Huh, look at that. Now you got some to use now. Equip the skills you'll think you'll do good while you're running. No pressure, because you can equip the shades and however you want. Alright, so we have 10,000 points for dumpling jellies, and foxes create more dumpling jellies. This is good, but I want foxes to make more. Why is everyone putting Morse code in the chat? People are gonna... Okay, I swear. I'm gonna translate this garbage that y'all are putting. And if I swear... I'm trying to record a plumbing video right now. And if I swear, if it has anything to do with plumbing like 6, 7 or anything like that, I'm going to ban you from the channel. Plumbing Morse code to English. Let's see it. Let's see it. Come on, what is it? Will she ever be free? What the pleb is that supposed to stand for? Why the pleb are you supposed... Why are you pleb... Scoop 08477 has escaped. What the pleb are y'all doing? Y'all are making me like panic and freak. I swear, if it's... Because now I have to do this to like obscure out for the plumbing video. It's the same letters. Will she ever be free? I swear, this is the reason why I'm not going to really stream anymore, because this people are, like, doing weird stuff in my chat that I can't even, like, take the time to translate. I swear, y'all are making me actually, like, creeped and weirded out. No context, no understanding, literally, like, this might be the reason why I don't even stream next week. I was thinking about streaming even on a Wednesday, but, if we're going to keep this up, we don't just have to do it. I don't get any of the context behind the jokes. I don't get why we're doing mystery stuff. I don't have to stream. Like, it's going to be completely fine. So, okay, why not? Let's just keep on going with the actual video so I can actually get back to what I'm happy with, which is recording. Because at least when I record, at least I'm at ease of mind. Am I sounding too ruthless? Yeah, but that's what happens when the chat gaslights you for plumbing years. And I just want to focus on the plumbing story. Alright. Fine, we'll behave. Yeah, for now. But let's wait until the next 5 minutes when you don't. Trust me, I know what's going to happen. I know how you all act. We can go on a whole ban spree right here, right now, just because of all of you. If it's Kingdom, I can look eagerly at the chat and stuff like that, maybe. But this is a game where I have to keep looking at the plubbing screen. I can't spay it. Because ever since what happened in the last stream, I can't look away from the chat now, or else I'm afraid people are going to be sending me, like, some, like, drama-filled doc message that, like, someone's like, oh, no, you got to pay attention to this. Why do you think I have, like, so much, like, paranoia about when someone really wants me to read this sort of message? Or, like, when someone really needs me to, like, read something for them? Hello there, General Jujubi. Isn't it? Wait. Is this gonna be that one cutscene? I swear if it is.
It was the right choice to stop by a tavern before moving on. We believe both the cult and the factions favorable to them are headed towards the Wonton clan's domain. This is not good news at all. Lee Cookie, I intend to alert the Seal Alliance via messenger bird before heading directly to the Wonton clan to provide any assistance needed. Will you join me? Huh? Sorry, I head somewhere else. It's only right not to overlook that injustice. However, as soon as we finish assessing the Wonton clan, I'll be making my way to the Spring Onion clan. Far too many things fell off when I visited the Scowling clan, but I've yet to find any evidence to confirm my suspicions. Rashly branding them as traitors, without anything to back it up, will do no good for me, so I will visit the Spring Onion clan and gather more evidence and information. You've settled down much over our adventures. Very well. I shall stay with you throughout your journey, first to the Wonton clan's domain.
Oh, look at this place. It looks cool.
It is a mine for radiant ore. A precious ore only found within the Wonton clan's domain. And yet, just as the rumors have warned us, the area is filled with the flags of an external sect.
Keep that all moving. We don't have time to waste.
We aren't miners, we're just passing merchants. You took our wares and now you're forcing us into hard labor? This is unbearable, let us go.
Huh? You should be thanking that we've spared your lives. We need all the hands that we can get to supply the Umbral Pact with a radiant ore by the deadline, so get that door moving.
What shameless vagrants! We must put an end to that! Calm yourself, Lee Cookie. We're at a disadvantage, both in numbers and in knowledge of this terrain. Our priority should be to rescue the captives, not to engage in the head-on assault. I will act as bait to lure them away. Use that window to rescue the cookies, right? I'm on it. First of us to reach the safe zone, must treat the others to tonight's tea. Sounds like a deal. Let us split up there, and this will also serve as a chance to assess the terrain surrounding the mine and the scale of the sect's forces, so I reported to the Alliance.
Also, gang, I'm not trying to strip the fun away from y'all. I'm just saying it's why I have, like... I'm a broken pleb. I know, like, I've said this to you so many times, but, like, with all the stuff that especially yesterday, I can't be, like, too sure about this. It's like one person, like, tips the domino over and they ruin all the fun. Ugh. I was eating food. Why y'all gotta go into Morse code? Especially, I can't even read Morse code. I have to pull something up. Now, literally, the whole time, I'm gonna have to have a plumbing Morse code thing over to the right, like, the side of my monitor, just so I can make sure I translate this garbage, because then that means I can't keep up with the stream statistics, so now I can't tell if the stream is good or not. And by that, because I have literally a thing at the side where it's like, oh, well, are you dropping in quality? Like, viewership's written, like, you know, if anyone, like, left any donations. I can't pay attention to that now because now I have this plumbing Morse code thing up on my other monitor. So thank you. Anyway, let's get to the plumbing story. It was only cool while I did it. Well, guess what? That's called being a sheep. Hey, it's a messenger verse from Longjing Tea Cookie. It looks like we got one from Nimbus Cookie as well. Let's both read.
Let's hear here, Longjing Tea Cookie wrote about the situation with the snowy rice cakes. I need to summarize this and pass it along to the Formation Masters.
Why didn't Nimbus Cake Cookie send a separate letter? Oh, so Longjing Tea Cookie ended up going to the snowy rice cake mine after all. And since anything could happen out there, he's asking us to send a physician for the Tea Clan. Longjing Tea Cookie? That's a cookie you gave me toys, right? What's a physician? Is that a big word for a doctor? Does that mean he's sick? With a nice cookie, get better soon.
Are you really okay with him? He's the one who wouldn't let you outside.
It's not like the white world has toys for me outside to play with. I just wandered back after everyone back then too. So this is actually nicer.
Thank you for keeping us informed. We did receive a messenger bird from the clan head. Through his letter to us, described the situation as plainly and nothing more. We're worried too, of course. The realm of the Wonton clan is such a cold place, but we shall hold here for now. If anything urgent arises, we will make it there in no time with the T-Clan Special Lightfoot Boots. We have already sent a shipment of medical supplies along before they left. For now, we should put our trust in the clan head's sworn brothers and await a word. Why? If you're worried, shouldn't you just go and help him? If we were to intervene directly, it would only upset him. The clan head has never been comfortable with us tending to every little thing.
I understand why he feels that way, but having watched so many clan heads come this way, or come and go this way, even knowing full well how remarkable Longjing Tea Cookie is, we cannot help but see a patient like a fragile seedling. That's complicated, but I guess I can tell how much you all care about Longjing Tea Cookie. Then we'll make sure to pass along any news the moment we hear something. Sounds like they need to retake the Snowy Rice Cake mines before they can get any radiant ore. With them heading to the Wonton clan, I thought things would just get sorted out pretty quickly. But I guess it's not that simple. Why does nothing go smoothly? I'm also worried about the dragons becoming even more wary of the Dragon Eye Cookie. Or, well, just Dragon Eye Cookie in general. Right. Which brings me to something. If we come across another Dragon Orb, we need to seal it into an orb casket and send it to the Dragon Mine Shrine before Dragon Eye Cookie can get their hands on it. We can't have them actually swallowing another one and getting sick again. That too, but as a physician, for more details about the situation, it seems like there may be... I'm assuming I mean theirs. It seems like there's maybe some kind of connection to Longjing Dragon. What? Apparently, when something with power as concentrated as the Dragon Orb enters an ordinary cookie's body, it could shatter their dough entirely. There's a limit to how much energy a body can absorb. But Dragon Eye Cookie absorbed it in what should be an ordinary young cookie's body, which can only mean that they actually carry something within them that resembles the very source of that power. The Tea Clan's physicians have spent generations studying the health of the clan's lineage and collecting data on energy absorption. It stands to reason that their diagnosis is reliable. But when we first met Dragon Eye Cookie, they didn't seem to know anything in particular about Longjing Dragon. Yeah, and I'm glad Dragon Eye Cookie is recovering, but we can't let her guard down. We need to find out what connection Dragon Eye Cookie has to Longjing Dragon, and what absorbing the Dragon Orbs is actually doing to them. Otherwise, this is just going to keep happening. You're right. And I know we'll be able to find a way to protect Dragon Eye Cookie from Longjing Dragon. Huh? Friends.
Welcome, Great Blue Dragon. I was just wondering about the hydrangeas while Snakefruit Cookie was drinking their tea so slowly. I was simply perishing of boredom.
You are the one who's simply drinking too quickly. You wouldn't know how to savor something if it introduced itself.
Oi, Mama, Dragon. Oh, yes, Dragon. Oh.
It hasn't been long since my departure, but the welcome is appreciated all the same. We have received word from the cookies in Dragon Eye Cookie recently.
Dragon Eye Cookie. Me too. What me?
I had a feeling you'd be delighted to hear about them. I only hope we'd never find ourselves at odds with that cookie. Oh, did something happen worth saying that over? Or did something happen worth saying that over? We should find a time to visit the dragon's graveyard. It would be fortunate if we could find any trace of the ebony dragon there.
The dragon's graveyard? I would very much like to accompany you.
What a perfectly serene thing to say. Only someone blissfully unacquainted with that battlefield could have managed it.
I merely once heard the dragons themselves call the place a pile of stone mounds is all.
It is only natural that you would not know Hydrangea Cookie. Allow me to reach back into some old memories that somehow feel newer the more I revisit them. I did not witness it firsthand. I was alone here by the lake at the time, so I only know what I was told. They said the fallen dragon's bodies rose into the mountains, and rivers of strawberry jam ran between them. Meanwhile, Pitaya Dragon, Ananas Dragon, and Lychee Dragon circled the sky searching for any stone dragons left standing. Longjing Dragon stood atop the mountain of the fallen, roared, declared... Longjing Dragon stood atop the mountain of the fallen and roared, declared it our victory. My kindred were perhaps fortunate to have already sunk to the bottom of the lake. When their bodies came raining down into the water and the lake overflowed its banks, it was nothing short of hell itself.
Lotus Dragon, why did you stop there?
It's nothing. Before we head to the graveyard, let us look through what remains in the library. And would you cut some fresh hydrangeas for me? Would you cut some fresh hydrangeas for me? I'd like to offer them to the lake.
Well, that's just kind of depressing. At least we got to see more Pondino again. I still don't trust Snakefruit Cookie, even though they saved that one cookie, but like, I still could never trust them for, what they've done in the past for literally immediately trying to, just be a snake to multiple people, especially with that one memory they had of Ananas Dragon. Can really never trust them. I guarantee you they're only doing this just because, it's a position of power. But who am I to judge? I mean, I guess if I was in that position too, I'd probably do the same aspect, but don't lose your place. Don't step out of line. Because I can already tell there's already heat between Hydrangea Cookie and also Snakefruit. Then again, Snakefruit actually has a good character. The crown will eventually be destroyed, and the pleb will have to genuinely fight for its life to survive without its only mean of resurrection. Yeah, good luck trying to destroy it, because it literally can't. Yeah, good plumbing luck. I wish you the best of luck. You can shove it in a hydraulic press. You can throw it in an evaporator. You can throw it in a recycling bin. It's not going to work. It is not going to work. It is stuck.
I want to give a huge shout out to all of the plebs who are becoming members on the HyperHimes channel, being Casual Gaming, Luli Games, Jojo Sands, Eduardo Pimentel, Wavy Plays Games, Zagai Kotsu, Luca, Dings, Umi, Pibby IRL and Electronics, Chaos Jevel, Truth the CJ Official, Anti-Prank Official, Funcat, Pebbles, Sweet Ribbon VT, Dark Flare, and Mocha CRK. Genuinely, I can't thank you all enough for all the love and support, and let's keep on growing together.